Good morning, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy. So, do you like my scarf? This one Gary likes. He thinks I look like an air hostess. That Busted song, Air Hostess, pops into my mind whenever I... My youngest son Paul used to love Busted when he was younger. Mike, sorry, my youngest son Mike. That's because on Crochet I was talking about my eldest son Paul, so I kind of got confused in my own brain as to my own children's names. Well, not as bad as my mum. When she used to rattle my name off, especially if she was cross with me, she would call me every name in the family before she got to mine. Thankfully she didn't call me Stephen, which is my brother, but she did rattle off my sister, my nieces, my cousins, and then she'd finally find Tracy in somewhere. So this is not that bad. I've only got 2. She only had 3, but she still managed to call me every name under the sun other than Tracy. Joys of getting old, I guess. So, I had a bit of a landmark victory yesterday. A little bit of, I said sometimes I really struggle to see the progress. I had a little bit of progress yesterday, but I feel that progress would have been quicker had I tried it sooner. But I managed to eat a chip. Well, not a chip. I managed to eat a portion of chips yesterday. And Gary had been to work all day. We had nothing else in. I did cook some chicken, but I was going to have chicken and chips. And he was going to have fish, in batter. So I said, come on, we'll go out. I'll treat you to fish and chips because it is now off work. And we had been sort of cutting down on his food a little bit. And I thought, I wanted to see if I could eat them. So we have one shop that I really like on the island for chips. And these are obviously fries, but, they're not. They are English chips. What should I say? The UK chips. Can't say that England owns them, but, these are chips. And they're made with real potato, cut into, rectangles, and they're deep fried. They are chips. They're not fries. They're not French in any way. they're chips. So anyway, I know across the pond you call chips crisps. I hate sps. Doesn't really work with my mouth at the moment, but that's not chips at all. That's crisps. Confused? You will be. Anyway, got this portion of chips and they were amazing and I managed to eat them. I can't eat the ones that are scratchy. So McDonald's proper fries, that's not chips, that's fries. To me, they're out of the question. But nice, big, fat, fluffy ones, yeah, with lashings of ketchup. Oh, and I enjoyed every single chip that I ate. I tell you, it was amazing. So, not the most slimming food in the world, but not allowed to do that at the moment anyway. So, absolutely in raptures I was eating these chips. Sitting there, I thought, I'm not even bother with the chicken. I just want to eat these chips. They were fantastic. So, yeah, major victory for me. I ate something that was, I didn't have to mash it, But as I say, I didn't try the scratchy ones. The ones that are small and a little bit hard, I don't like them anyway. At best of times, I usually give them to the birds. But, yeah, really fantastic and enjoyed it. I didn't have anything like fish with it or anything. It was just the chips, but that was enough. They were a huge portion, though. I didn't eat more, only the fat ones. But, I left all the others. But it was wonderful, absolutely wonderful, really was. So, I don't know what else I had all day. I think I had, I'd made myself some scrambled egg and put little bits of bacon in it. So I had a good breakfast. And then for lunch, I tried cake. I thought I won't have a big lunch, 2 meals a day. I would just have a cup of tea. And I bought some free-from cake. Now, who was it who asked me about free-from? I think it was Nana Kathleen who asked, what the heck is free-from custard and free-from pudding? Well, free-from is what in the UK we call the section of the supermarket which deals in gluten-free, dairy-free stuff. So we just call it free from. It's free from allergens, I guess. So you have to look at the packaging, because at the moment I'm following gluten-free and dairy-free. So it might be dairy-free, but at the same time I have gluten in it. So you really do need to check the packaging. And when my son Paul was very small, he developed an allergy or intolerance to milk, and so I had to learn all of the derivatives of milk that possibly could be on a package, like caseinate, and anything that had casein or anything like that in it was actually part of milk, you know, where things are taken out. So yeah, I have to check the packaging to make sure. But now they're quite good in the UK. They'll put a list of ingredients, and anything in bold is a known allergen. So it will say milk, wheat, gluten. It will say, which is part of wheat, or it will say mustard, because obviously some people are allergic to mustard, or egg. So those things would be bold, so they'll stare you right in the face, and you know, so you can see at a glance what you might be causing you problems. So yeah, so I had that, and the cake was okay. I managed to eat it. It was hard, but it was only like angel cake slices, obviously free from. I had 2 little angel cake slices, and I managed to get them down and eat them. It's still difficult for me to move things from one side of my mouth to the other, because my tongue tends to kind of not just move the way it used to, but roll slightly. So I'm not really, I don't think I'm anywhere near restaurant. You know, the things I have to do sometimes to move food across. I don't want to be sitting in a restaurant doing that kind of stuff, so I'm not really there yet. But I'm getting there. It's moving. It's moving. But I was so happy just to eat chips, you know. Normally speaking, they're things that I love them, but I won't go anywhere near them because of my diet. But not allowed to do that. So yeah, that's where I was. So yesterday's movie quote of the day. I thought, is anyone going to get this obscure movie that Praga put Edwina back in ball? Edwina back in ball. Edwina back in ball. I love saying that. It's in no way meant as any kind of racial slur. I just love that movie. Edwina back in ball. I was so surprised. Linda Fairbrother got it. Teresa Settersfield, Verna Bradshaw, Nana Kathleen. Oh, I really must write better. Jacqueline Armstrong, Carol Ray, and Anne Cooper. You all got that, and I'm so amazed. And Julie B, thanks for the tip. I am going to try that. I'm going to try having a spoonful of honey before I go to bed. And maybe, you never know, might stop the dryness. We'll give that one a go, because that's driving me mad at the moment, to be honest with you. So I figured we'll have a really easy movie quote of the day. Oh yeah, I said it. Steve Martin, It Was All of Me. Absolutely love that movie. He made some crazy films back in the day, but brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So this one is lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you should all get that one. I figured I owe you an easy one after recent times. So chips. I'm still in raptures. Still in raptures. So yeah, good luck with the movie quote. Should get it easy peasy. Anything else I've got to tell you? I was going to do that open with me, wasn't I? But I had a visitor yesterday, and it was good really, because A, they brought me money, so call me old fashioned, not a bad visit, and B, they brought my medication, so I didn't have to go get it myself. So yeah, it was good. But it kind of took, I suppose, time, an hour, and then I didn't get a chance to film it, and I was going to do one for this channel, one for my Crochet Box channel, and Never got really done, but never mind. I did actually do this fantastic box review. So I like to do reviews over on that channel. I did start doing some on this channel, like diet foods and stuff, and I obviously will get back in the swing of stuff, you know, doing reviews and recipes and everything else when I can. Now I have a kitchen, you know, it's brilliant. So I'm going to get off and upload this. I know yesterday's was mega long because I just went into overdrive. I did change up a bit and put my picture of Mike and Tyler through there. I don't think if you can see it even. No, maybe not. Maybe not the best place I could have put it. I'll have to think of another space for it. I need some pictures of all the kids and everybody, but Mike gave me that one, and no one else has given me any. Just saying, if they're watching. So I'm going to get off and upload this video and get them on, because we need to pop out and get going for the day. Hostess. Oh, I couldn't do that job. I hate flying. I really do. And it's one of those things, you know, that if you're going on holiday, you've got to suck it up and get on that plane. And so when we went to Vegas, obviously it was a mega long flight. And you know you've got to come back. So, and you get all blasé, don't you? It's like, oh, I've done that. I can do anything. And then time goes by and you don't fly for a long time. And it's like, oh my God, I can't fly. So I always said my next holiday would be a cruise. And going from Southampton, so I don't have to fly anywhere. Probably hit an iceberg. Or pirates, you know. Oh well. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to get off, as I said. I know, Jane, I always say that, and then I come back. She always points it out to me. So thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care. I will see you tomorrow, and maybe later on today over on Crochet Rocks. I was thinking of doing a live stream if I can, if it works out. I will try and put it on Crochet Rocks community wall. I know not everybody sees that, but if not, just watch out for it, because I'm going to try and get on and do one. It won't be a mega long one. Depends how knackered I am after my exertions going out shopping. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, if not sooner. Bye for now.